Thursdays seem to be a pretty good day for you.
Thursday's a great
You
day.
don't wear the makeup. You
Drink, drink gin.
You drink gin, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just lie around in your
In my sweatpants.
In your sweatpants. That's pretty good, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That's-
No, Thursday, do you know what? I love Thursday. I think it's one of those songs where, you know, you use those things as examples in the song, but it's a song that I wrote when I was going through, you know, my own insecurities and my own issues, and it was something that I guess I needed to like tell myself that actually you don't need to always be, you're not perfect, you know, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, you are who you are, and you're not always going to have flawless skin, and you're not always going to be happy as Larry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those things that in this industry, it's so much pressure is put on us. I think so much as a female.
Yeah.
And
I think it's starting to change, though. Would you agree?
I do think it is. And I
mean,
think a song like that for me is important for people to hear.
And I mean, I even noticed with the audience in some of the footage that I saw, your audience, they seem to be quite real.
They are very real. Yeah, I agree.
You know, and I was talking recently to Sigrid, who has also got that kind of approach to life. So maybe it is starting to change, that everything is not about...
I think it's just important to like, you know, social media, I think, is an amazing thing, but it's also a bit of a devil. And I think it's one of those things that it's great, you know, to see the ideal, but at the same time, I think it's really important to know that the reality is reality, you know, and I wake up and my hair is not perfect, and I wake up and I have spots on my face. And
that is real.
That's real, yeah, and it's just a part of life, and I think it's important to like have that, you know, put out there in the world so that people growing up and people around know. Do you know what I mean?
So you're a good role model in that case, I suppose. You know, Take Me Home.
Yes.
I think that is such an iconic song.
Oh,
and I
thank
think
you.
a lot of
Wow.
people, would you say that from a live point of view, that's kind of
it's
the
an incredible
biggest,
song to perform live.
And everybody sings along with it. Everybody
Yeah.
knows the words, and everybody.
It is a very it's a big moment for me when I perform it. Yeah, it's really special. Considering that song was like the way it was written and what it's about, it's very personal. So it's incredible that so many people relate to it.
And what was it about?
That song was when I was going through a really hard breakup, and I was like in quite a dark place. And I remember when I wrote it, I went to my friend's house to write, to do a session. But I just was like, I remember it was pouring with rain.
Yeah.
And it was like a really great day in London. And I didn't want to go. And he was like, just come through. He's like, let's just talk it through. Like, he was like, I think it'd be better that you come out than sit at home.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. So I went down to see him, drove down, went to the studio. And it was like a home studio kind of thing. And I remember just like sitting there crying for like half an hour. And then he was like, I'll tell you what, rather than just sitting here talking, he was like, he had like this music that he'd kind of put together, and he was like, he had the mic there. He was like, just sing. He was like, just say whatever it is you want to say, get it off your chest. He was like, you don't have to write a song. He's like, just say it. He was like, it might make you feel better.
So don't sing, just say.
He was like, just say whatever it is, sing it. Like I sing it.
Yeah.
But as in like sing what it is that you're feeling.
Yeah.
And I sang what I was feeling.
You wanted to go home, basically.
And I was like, I sang all these lyrics and all of this stuff.
Oh.
And then he was like, right, cool, let's call it a day.
Yeah.
Let's go get some food, let's chill.
Yeah.
And we didn't go back to it. And then about a month later, I had this email from him. He was like, yo, just want you to know that I've put this together from what you did. And it was, he'd basically pieced together things that I'd sung and melodies and lyrics, and it turned into, a song. It was insane.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very like personal,
And that's
very personal song, and it's a moment I'll never forget. The Spice Girls, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I was the biggest fan going.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't every young girl.
And were you the kind of Ginger Spice?
I was.
Dare I say it?
I was either Ginger Spice or Scary Spice.
Right, okay.
So I had such big hair. But yeah.
And you're appearing with them now. They're doing Croke Park in Dublin, which is massive stadium. So you're going to be there as
I'll
a
be
support.
there, yeah. Can't wait.
Could you pop in and take that fourth place? Or fifth place? Yeah, fifth. Sorry.
I think I'd ruin it if I did that.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they just should stick to what they're doing. Yeah, I think I mean, if they invited me, I mean, I probably wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think it's really a good look.
Yeah.
They're the Spice Girls and I'm just a gooseberry.
Right.